Well, that was easy. Acme Supplies was happy to start a line of credit for Xavier. I mean, his bookkeeping needs some help, but he is a likable guy, and that is priceless. Much like moi.
Sometimes our clients will go out there and go get a line of credit and not let the bookkeeper know. So sometimes we end up finding things out after the fact, and usually a transaction or something like a transfer will make us aware of that there's something going on here. So in general, hopefully your client is upfront with you and says, hey, I just took out a $20,000 line of credit. Here is the document. And usually the bank will draft a document that they signed, agreeing to that line of credit. That would be great if they had that they could provide to you or, document share with you. But if not, it's usually the banking activity that will trigger your knowledge of such a thing. For instance, if you do have access to your client's bank website, which a lot of clients do give read-only access to their bookkeeper, you would probably notice that they have a business checking and a business savings, and then you might even notice a business line of credit. So basically another account will show up on their bank website. That might be one clue that they pulled a line of credit. Another way to know is when they start drawing on the line of credit. So when the line of credit is first taken out, there's no real money exchange. It's just an I agree to pay you back if I borrow on it. So basically, when a line of credit is used, it's usually done with a transfer from the line of credit to the bank account. So you might end up seeing a deposit, just miraculously showing up in the bank account that might say line of credit or something in the memo. At that point, I would definitely have a conversation with my client if I had not heard of it yet. Did you pull a line of credit? Who's the bank? What's the credit limit, et cetera, et cetera. So usually the draft on the line of credit that deposits to the bank account will make you aware of that. And then you'll know to set up that current liability account and then do the transfer from the line of credit to the bank, funding the money like a deposit to the bank account. And then whatever they borrow is what gets deposited to the bank. Again, as they start paying it off, it'll probably be a transfer going right back to the line of credit. So hopefully the bank is giving enough information on the bank statements to kind of make this clear, but always ask your client for more information if you see a LOC or some sort of note message like that on the bank's statement or on their website or something like that. It's just a clue that they might have pulled a line of credit.